We're gonna leave Austria. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed we're leaving. I'm disappointed in Austria. I expected, I don't know why I expected, but this is not easy. I know we promised we were going to be in Austria this week, and we will be a little later today, because we just had to nip into Germany. I'm going to hand the camera on to you. You can explain why we're here.
I don't need to explain. I just need to turn round. Look!
Basically, this is the castle from the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and she's been wanting to come here forever. So we've kind of splashed out to come here, and splashed out is about the word. So basically, this has cost us €42 to get in for the two of us.
Yeah.
Parking is another €16.
That's just obscene.
Apparently, if you want to take the bus up to the castle, because it's a 40-minute walk, that's another €8 per person.
Ouch.
So we're taking the walk. Everyone's walking up that way. But the sign definitely said walk up this way. Maybe we're just the only idiots that are walking, to be fair.
Perhaps that's where you get the bus.
By the way, another quick view of the castle there. Well, we're starting to question life choices right now.
We should have taken the bus.
Yeah.
This better be good.
Finally, after all that walking, we get to see the actual castle itself, which is
Glorious.
absolutely incredible. You were moaning about the mist. Well, that's quite atmospheric, isn't it? Oh, it's beautiful.
And once we've finished in here and we're about to walk down,
Yeah.
it can snow. It was worth the walk up so far.
Yeah. It's been phenomenal.
I'm picturing.
It's very expensive, but yeah, I love it. And by the way, if you ever did see the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, this is the actual square they filmed it in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just there, and then Chitty went up over the roofs.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's nearly time for us to go in, so unfortunately we have to pack the camera away now.
Yeah.
And the mics and everything
Yeah.
in prep to go in.
Yeah.
So we'll see you afterwards.
Hopefully not disappointed.
Yeah. Oh, we're out. What
Happy
did you
wife.
think?
Happy wife.
Honestly, what
Yes.
did you think?
I thought it was absolutely stunning. I'm not disappointed. I kind of get what people are saying in that you don't get to see much of the castle when you think how huge it is
Yeah.
and how many rooms you get to see. But by golly, those rooms.
See, this is the thing for me. Right, I'm not disappointed. I've got to say, I think that's probably the best castle we've ever seen.
Oh, it's
Incredible, amazing, out
Amazing.
of this world.
and it's
Well,
in such great condition.
As we're talking, by the way, hopefully I'm going to be able to overlay, because we've bought a little book with all the pictures in, we'll be able to overlay some images of this, so you guys can kind of at least get an idea of what we've seen. The negatives, it's not cheap. You know, €20 entry, okay, but then €16 parking.
You definitely
not
want
an
to
easy-
cram as many people as you
Yeah.
can into one vehicle.
Not an easy walk up here. And the one thing I really didn't like, you've got two options, and literally only two options. One is audio tour, the other is the guided tour. But the reality is the audio tour is also guided, so you don't get to take your time. You have to follow along, and
It doesn't stop and start when you get to rooms. It just continues, and you have
Yeah.
to keep up with it to
and
know
you
what
have
it's talking about.
you have a security guard and a guide with you at all times, following you around, making sure you're not misbehaving in any way, shape or form. So you don't, how do I put this politely, you don't get to just, there's certain rooms I'd have loved to just stood there for 15 minutes staring at it, but no, we have to just keep moving. But having said that, would I recommend coming here? I've got to say yes.
Oh God, so many
you've got to
times
say
over.
yes. I mean, even if you don't want to pay the money to go inside and just pay the €16 parking, when you get to see that. But before we head back down to Percie and finally take you guys to Austria, I was going to say August, wait. Let's go with that again.
It's because we're so high.
We've got another little 10-minute hike uphill.
Because we're suckers for punishment.
Is it a rope bridge?
No, I think it's a metal bridge.
A metal bridge? Oh.
But I don't think we're actually going to be able to see much. We're just risking it for a biscuit.
Okay, so we're taking you to a bridge in the hope we get the view that looks back on the castle. If not, you'll see some mist. Well, we made it up here. There's a little bit of regret in doing it, but... Oh, no though, look. So what's that hanging over? 1 second.
A gorge.
Well, we are a very long way up with no view whatsoever.
Apart from the river.
Hold on.
That's insane.
That is insanely long way down. Okay, so we're quite high up. The castle's just there.
Promise.
I promise. I don't know where this goes, but it's got a right bounce to it, hasn't it?
It has. Yeah.
Shall we go across and find out what is on the other side? Okay, so we crossed the bridge.
Let's just go to that corner. Famous last words.
Yeah. But we just realised, because we looked up here, we were just going to keep walking. We realised it's 3 hours to the next point on this trail, so not so sure we're going to do the whole thing. But yes, we will go to the next corner. Oh my word! Sorry. Again, look how far down that is. But yeah, we'll go to the next corner and then decide if we'll go into the next corner. Yeah. Okay.
No.
Well, it kind of just continues off up there.
It does, and it's a sheer drop, and the barriers stop. So we are so not going any further.
Anyway, we did promise to take you guys to Austria.
Yeah.
So let's get back to Percie. And I get the feeling, looking at the weather and the time, it's going to be dark by the time we get there. So unless there's anything spectacular to see at night, we'll see you in the morning.
Indeed.
Come on, darling. Good morning. We're in Austria, as promised, finally. Hey, Bubby. You can see it's morning because the wife's still in bed.
Still tucked up in the toasty bed with the silly cat.
Yeah, because it got very cold last night. -4 in the night. Somewhat chilly, but the world changed too. Snow. Lots of snow. Look how beautiful this is. We're not sure. It's gonna sound terrible. It's hard to work out whether or not we're actually allowed to park here or not. It's paid, and they have got a tariff for parking your motorhome here. Online, some people say it's completely fine, but the odd person says they've had problems with the authorities here. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But hey, more importantly, look at that. Now, the one thing we were somewhat concerned about this morning was getting out of here, because as you can see, this road as it goes round and up is really steep, and it gets a lot steeper because we've got to get up to the top of that mountain thing over there. Well, that hill, it's not really a mountain, is it? But they have been out this morning and gritted everything, so I think we stand a really good chance of getting out of here now. Oh, do you know what? I'm going back in where it's warm. Oh!
See?
It's cold.
It's the silly one. The one going outside in the beautiful snow, or the one laying in bed answering YouTube comments just looking at it out the window.
Smart ass. We think shortly we're going to get sorted and try and head up and back onto the main road and head a little further south, where we believe there should be a free park up we can hang out at for a day or so, because we need to get some work done, don't we?
We do.
We need to get some editing done, or else there'll be no videos going out. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just cold. Okay, so we've moved on to just outside a little place called Mott's, and the drive was really cool, really spectacular. Yeah,
Very
coming
spectacular.
down through the snow. We've come back down actually. It's these mountains over here. By the way, sorry, I know I tend to dart around a lot, but somewhere behind this cloud, you can kind of see over here. This is a flipping great mountain here. Quite incredible. But yeah, so we've come a bit lower, so we're coming out the snow. However, we found out, having parked here and read some of the reviews about parking here overnight, that apparently it is very much illegal to wild camp in Austria, and the police will give you a €220 fine per person. What's the saying? Pissed on our chips a little bit.
It has pissed on our chips.
Yeah, because look, we don't pay for parking normally, do we?
Not if we can help it,
We
no.
pay for a couple in Germany because you have to, yeah? But we've kind of got very used to just wild camping, not paying for it.
Because we're tight.
God, looking at the prices. I suppose it's because you've got a captive audience, because no wild camping. €40 is the cheapest I can find to park somewhere. This has thrown us a little bit. We don't really want to go spending a load of money. And I suppose I can understand now why so few people do Austria as a place to go and do the van life thing. Any hoozles, enough whinging. So we're stomping up a hill again. There's a shock in Austria. Because we believe there is like a chapel up the top here.
You're not going to be able to see it very well. We're going to have to go over there to that bench, I think.
Oh yeah.
That's at least pointing in this direction.
Yeah, Alison made a very valid point. The fact that the benches are facing in means it's not the best view, but just tucked in amongst these trees here looks like one facing in the right direction. But again, it's a shame because it's all covered by trees.
It's covered by trees. And
Again, I don't know if it's going to come out, but down here, look at the water.
yeah.
We have noticed that, haven't we? The water's just really turquoise. It's beautiful looking.
I don't know if it's because it's got clay
Bubby,
underneath
hold
it or
on.
something.
Sorry. Over here. Oh, I hope we can show you around here. Can I get you through? Look at the mountains in the distance. Oh, and look at the river. The river just running straight down there. Well, we're trying to work our way up to the chapel, the churchy thing. We think this kind of looks like a path up. Well, there's somebody's car there. I feel like kind of feels like we're intruding on someone's garden.
Well, it's the same colour as the church, so I'm guessing. Ooh,
You think that's the vicar's car?
could be.
We got to this little chapel thing that you liked. Okay, well, chapel's open. Excuse me, fumbling around with my glasses. Yeah, chapel's open. It's really quite cute.
I love, steady on, but I love all the photos and names of the people that are obviously being remembered here by the locals.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And just the trust in, buy a candle, put it
And
up,
put the money
light
in.
it.
You've got a trust
Don't
box.
know why are orange candles more expensive than red candles?
Don't know.
What's the significance?
Do they smell, maybe?
I don't know. But orange ones are apparently 50 cents, whereas
Red ones are 80.
cents.
Perhaps they last longer.
Right, make sure we shut the door behind us.
Come on,
And
nosy
then
bunk.
we'll go up the stairs to see the view, hopefully.
Go on then, Bart, pull me up. Well, this is
Okay,
beautiful.
This will be the church then.
Come on.
I really like the painting.
Yes. I
Unusual
thought it was,
colours.
I thought it was blocks. Go on, in you go.
God, it's going to be echoing here. Look at the ceiling.
Do you know what?
That's beautiful.
Having been to Neuschwanstein yesterday, this is really reminiscent of it, don't you think?
Yeah, actually. It has got a very similar feel to it.
Yeah.
With all the painted
Oh,
walls.
gosh.
Because the walls are plain again, aren't they? Just,
Yep.
That's all painted on.
Oh, I don't know, you've got little mosaic-y circles bit. Oh, God, look at that.
What's that?
The organ behind you.
Wow. God, that sun is getting proper bright now, isn't it? That's a nice little walk anyway.
Beautiful.
Good views.
Absolutely beautiful.
This whole country just seems to be mountains with everything built in the valleys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What are you doing? Oh, because
It was
tying you up.
he'd got his lead round me, so it was either pirouette or try and limbo, and that was never going to work very well.
Oh, anyway, right. So, are we agreed then?
Innsbruck.
Back to Percie, head on to Innsbruck. Don't risk getting a fine for wild parking.
Oh, hell no.
And probably go and see Innsbruck tomorrow now. And then work out a plan on what we do from there.
Yeah. I do
I'm
want to
not
have a look in
completely
the
sure.
little souvenir shop just down here. See if they've got any pegatinas.
Ah, yeah, we haven't put our sticker in from
Yesterday.
Neuschwanstein.
No.
Yeah, we've got a sticker to go in the back of Percie, so we'll get that put in there later. Well, we're in Innsbruck.
Well, kind of.
Yeah,
We're right in the arse end of Innsbruck.
So, this is not turning out good at all. So basically, if you're not aware, we weren't supposed to be coming to Austria, so we never actually planned this out. And wrongfully so, I just presumed this would be easy. Switzerland was easy. Mm-hmm. Germany turned out to be easy. France easy. Spain easy. Why wouldn't Austria be easy? It's a bloody nightmare.
Don't like campers.
It's a nightmare. So, as we've said already, while camping of any form, as in even parking in a car park and paying for your parking, is illegal here and comes with a €220 fine per person in the vehicle. Yeah? So if you've got a car with 4 people in, that's €880. Thank God there's only 2 of us. But we thought we'll still give it a shot despite the disappointments we've not even mentioned on camera so far, of looking at place and going, oh, blimey, okay, we can't park there. That's ridiculously priced at €50 a night. We can't afford that. Because despite what some people may think about us, we don't have a lot of money. We live on a very, very tight budget. So anyway, we've come to Innsbruck and we've come to this, which is the official Innsbruck Air, which is €15 a night here, 24 hours, €15. No services, no water, no nothing. And seriously, they could not have put it further outside the city centre if they tried. It might have been quicker if they just put it in Germany and made us walk in from there. We checked on Google Maps, hour-and-a-half walk to get to Innsbruck itself from here.
To get to the old town.
Public transport, we've got a 25-minute walk to get to the bus stop, then a 35-minute bus journey. But you have to pre-book your tickets to be at the bus stop at a specific time. If you don't, you basically, that's it, you've lost your ticket. Or you can book a day pass, which is €42 a person, €84. And as we've just been sitting there going, this kind of, is it worth the effort? Honestly, no. We're going to leave Austria. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed with leaving. I'm disappointed in Austria. I don't know why I expected, but this is not easy. This doesn't seem to suit us in the way at our budget, to be fair.
Mm.
But before we do that, international animal rescue to action here. Alison's just noticed there's a ram over there with its horns caught in something.
Good boy. Okay. Yeah, let's wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know, but we're trying to help you. Good boy. It is electric because it's zapping me. Right. Okay, go on then. Off you go. Go, go.
Go, go. Let go.
Go, go. Good boy. Well done. Right. He's wrecked the fence.
Yeah.
Right. Camping car.
So we found
Wohnmobil.
a farmer.
Aquí.
We hope he looks like a farmer, bless him. Unfortunately, he does not speak a word of English, and we definitely don't speak a word of German.
Beautiful.
But this young lady's
You're so beautiful. Can I have
saying
kisses?
hello. He likes to say hello.
You're lovely. Is it a girl?
Yeah. Oh, I feel really bad.
Look at the baby.
He keeps insisting on talking to us, and I think we've got the message through to him that.
Come on then.
Well, he's kind of heading into. I don't know where he's going.
He's going through them.
You're coming.
Oh.
You're coming to Italy with us, aren't you? Hey?
Further.
Darlem,
Yeah.
you're getting told you're doing it wrong.
I am doing it wrong.
We gotta get it nice and tight.
Wenn wir ganz Haus stecken, dann sind sie unruhig wegen dem Gras.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't know whether he was
Maybe
saying
not being on the
be
grass.
careful or telling you got nice legs.
Danke.
De nada.
No pasa nada.
Danke.
Adios. Morning.
Hello.
So yeah, welcome to Italy. I don't know what we've shown you at this point in time, but we came through the Brenner Pass, paid €11. Thanks Austria for that parting gift, and stayed overnight last night in a car park. Yeah.
Yep.
Immediately, it was really easy to find free places to park here, which I liked. So. But yeah, we're kind of back up in the snow, and we weren't actually planning on filming. Be honest with you, we felt in a bit of a funk yesterday, I think, because it was kind of like Austria was disappointing. We wanted so much to love it, and I get it as a ski resort, but as a place to take a motorhome, unless you've got sufficient money to be forking out 40-50 euros a night, no, it's not much cop, to be honest with you. So, the reason we've stopped, despite thinking we weren't going to bother stopping until we got a little further south into Italy, put in blunt, is we started coming back into the mountains again after having come out of the Alps, and we're now in the Dolomites, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Indeed.
And I love them. I love this.
This is the 3 peaks of somewhere.
Somewhere.
Somewhere beginning with a V,
V.
according to the map, but it's not on here.
Well, it just says the 3 peaks.
It does indeed.
And not much else.
No.
Slight change of plan again. We've actually just noticed, because we also wanted to see the lake, but apparently it's a bit of a walk from here, and we just realised there was a completely free car park right next to the lake.
Yeah.
And we,
well, because I just stopped for that.
I'm not being funny, it's worth stopping for. It's just a 2-minute drive down to this next car park. Apparently you have to pay and display here as well. We're going to claim that the ticket we bought back up at the other one covers us for both. Yeah, not quite how I thought this lake was going to be.
No, me either, because the ones that we've passed so far on the way this morning have all been moving and not frozen.
Yeah, crystal blue waters, whereas how beautiful is that?
That is just stunning.
Proper frozen lake.
It does tell you how bloody cold it is here, though.
Yeah, it's a good sign that we're not lying. It is very cold here.
It is incredibly cold. That was close. I nearly went on my bottom then.
I did see. So did the camera.
Of course it did.
Oh.
This place is glorious.
Yeah, I'm glad we stopped. Because to be honest with you, I just picked a free park up proper with all the services placed for tonight, didn't I?
Yeah.
Just so we could kind of have a bit of a sort out and work out what we're going to do now that we've completely cut out Austria. And yeah, did not know we would be passing this. Okay, so that's enough fun on the ice. We came down to here because there's a bit of a slope down, and we were just kind of stood just there getting lovely pictures and stuff, and all of a sudden we just did this almighty kind of swept across the lake, it felt like, but
Yeah, it's starting to move in the sun, isn't it?
yeah. Right, on dry land, let's stay that way.
Let's go.
Yeah, go on then. Well, it's morning, but it's actually 3 days later. Being blunt, guys, we just took the decision, didn't we, just to stop.
Hang out and get some work done without stressing.
I've sat and done, caught up on videos. All our videos are edited up to date, apart from this one that we're currently filming at the moment. You've done
This week's journal.
yeah, so fully updated the journal that Alison puts out on our Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee. It's kind of a rundown of everything we do, not just what goes in the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been lovely. We've had 2 showers. We're super clean. Oh,
You make it sound like we don't have showers when we're on the road. We do. I don't know why people say they don't use their showers, because we do.
yeah, it has
But
reduced.
It has reduced.
I used to have a shower
definitely.
every morning without fail, get out of bed straight in the shower. But
And in summer, we used to have 3 or 4 showers a day,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, we don't get that luxury anymore.
No.
But, you know.
yeah. However, it's also given particularly me some time to think about Austria and what the problem was. Because it really bothered me. I thought I was going to love Austria. I really did. But the whole experience felt a little tainted.
I loved how it looked.
Yeah.
We just couldn't afford it.
I was going to say, this is the problem. It's clearly not geared towards motorhomes. We've read a bit more. There is a lot of warnings about Austria and wild camping there. They really hate it with a passion. And because of that, the campsites have taken full advantage and whacked their prices up. However, this, to me, is just as beautiful. Just as beautiful.
It doesn't matter what country it calls
No.
it. It's just mountains.
Yeah, exactly. It's gorgeous. Yet here, free. Free water, free services. We've not had to pay a penny to be here.
Thank you very much, Italy.
Yeah. Do you know what? I mean, as we said previously, we never really planned on doing much in Italy this side of Turkey. The whole idea was after Turkey was, I think, do a bit more Greece, a bit more Albania, and then get the ferry across and do a proper tour of Italy before we head back to Spain.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we're doing it now, because this has really given me an appetite for it. Because it is a beautiful country, lovely people, and they don't want to charge you the earth to be here.
They will when we get down south. Visiting Pompeii and, you know.
But you can at least now, because we haven't done it. Yeah, we haven't done this. It's upside down.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
just holding it. Sorry.
Yeah, that way up. I don't know if we mentioned this. We got the Pegatina thing, not Pegatina, sticker from Neuschwanstein, which is
Neuschwanstein.
I don't know if we've mentioned this, but Neuschwanstein is one of our bucket list items. We've got a list of places we really want to see over the course of the next 2 years.
Pompeii being another.
Pompeii, yeah, being another. Several places in Turkey and Greece.
Oh, we're going to have to put it near Loire.
Near that. That's
Near
French,
Loire,
okay.
because that was another spectacular castle.
Okay.
We'll put it in between there and...
Oh, you're overlapping now. You're worried about room.
Yeah. There we go. There we go, Neuschwanstein.
Well, that little job done. Yeah. So today we're getting our prepped up to leave. Just going to empty and fill up and everything else. And we've got a couple of little stops we want to make on the way down. I think one of them is potentially going to prove my point about Austria versus Italy even more.
Maybe.
Okay, so we've moved, what, 5-10 minutes down the road. Park Percie there. I don't think there's much point. We'll put the what 3 words down below, and we think this is something to do with Casera Valmontina. We think. But there's no actual towns around here. It just seems to be just an industrial estate in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
However, 1 second, which way we go, up or down? So yeah, however, what we have come to see, an experience, is that the way I'm putting it? It is all of this. First up, they seem to be doing some kind of earthworks down here around the riverbed. The river looks so blue actually, if you look down through there. But the big thing is, I don't know if it's coming out in camera, but there's the rope bridge. And the thing with this rope bridge that kind of really sums up this video for me a little bit, it's free. Completely free to go and walk across this. We believe. We believe.
That's when we get there and you have to scan your card or something.
There's no mention of payment anywhere for this one. Versus when we were in Austria, I think we mentioned it the first night we stayed in Austria. Same type of rope bridge, same sort of length by the looks of it.
Yeah, maybe a little higher.
And they wanted €10 per person. Oh, well, we've made it down to the bridge. It's, I called that a Tibetan rope bridge. It seems to be lacking a lot of rope. That's more of a Tibetan metal bridge. Cable suspension bridge type affair.
Indeed. Can I complain?
Yeah.
So we had to walk all that way up.
Yeah.
And then they take you extra high and then make you walk down to the bloody bridge.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I presume you can't get the path down the side here, but yes, they did. We walked all the way up only then to,
That's just
come
naughty.
back down 90% of the way we walked up.
Just naughty.
But this is the bridge. Yeah, it's very high, and I do kind of have a slight fear of heights, but I don't think this will trigger it. Because this is the sort of thing that doesn't bother me. We'll see, we'll see. One thing I have done though, sensible for a change, I've bought the strap to put on this camera so I can hold on to it just in case I drop it. I don't really fancy abseiling down to try and find it. Well, we stood out here in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm actually really quite comfortable out here.
Good.
It has definitely got a swing on and a bounce on, bless it.
Yeah.
But
It's
feels
all
lovely.
good.
I mean, the views, dear Lord. I mean, that one is spectacular. That's lovely looking out over the mountains. But this side, with the waterfall that runs, I don't know if I'm showing you this properly, but the waterfall that runs all the way off and I presume round and into that side somewhere. I presume that canyon carries on round here. I made it.
Well done.
I know.
Proud of you.
Not bothering me.
No.
That's what gets me. That bothers me so much. Why? Why does that not bother me?
I don't know.
And yet I'm over. 1 second. What's that got to be? 200 metre drop. 100 metre drop.
Not a clue.
100 to 200 metre drop doesn't bother me. 60 metres on a solid platform that don't move around.
That you could see through underneath, and you could see that it wasn't bracketed to the wall very securely. And
Yeah.
whereas this, I mean, look at these.
This is solid.
These are proper steel cables.
Oh, look at
I mean,
this
look
one.
at that. And it's all new. There's hardly any rust on it. I think that's probably about the most rust on the whole thing.
There's your trick. If you've got a fear of heights, get here before this gets old and rusty and starts making lots of creaking noises.
We've been over some pretty creaky bridges.
Nice little start to the day.
Yeah, but now we've got to go back up
Yeah,
the
now
hill
we've got to
before
go
we
back
can
up
go
the
back
hill.
down the hill.
And then we go back down the hill. Back to Percie. And get onto today's next little stop, yeah?
Yeah.
Which,
Lidl's.
oh yeah, Lidl's.
There's not really something to get too excited about, Monkey, but I think you meant the one after that.
Yeah, the one after that. So what are we doing? We've come to some town area. I put it in the usual thing at the bottom, and we're going to see a grotto.
Yep.
Is grotto just officially Italian for cave?
I assume so, because it
Yeah.
is what the same. It's the same in Spanish and French, I think.
Is it? Okay,
think
cool.
I can hear
It was
water.
an interesting drive up here. Very skinny road and very steep. Oh, it really isn't a long walk then.
Oh,
That really is a short.
is this the one I thought? I'm not sure this is the one I thought.
This doesn't look like what you showed me.
No,
This is locked,
it's locked.
and it's a church in a cave. That's yeah,
very pretty, but not
not what we're looking for. We think, from what we gather now, there's three. That is a church cave. There's another one. I presume that's it over there. It's behind kind of a couple of bushes and that. That one I think we can go in.
Yeah.
And then there's another one down the side road. Down there somewhere.
You're obviously supposed to pay at some point.
I presume in season, like the summer season or something, or the winter season. I don't know when season is around here, but whenever the peak season is, I presume that's when you'd have to pay. Oh. Okay. Is this? It's looking promising. Oh, I don't know. There's another cave. Oh, unfortunately, we're not allowed to go in this one. To bury it off.
But it also looks like it's been cut out to me.
Yeah. Now we've got back down to the ticket office thing that's currently closed. Winner. And we're going to head down to where we saw those other two big caves.
By the
I
river.
don't look, because it's free. We don't actually know what the deal is here. We don't know if the whole thing is paid or just this particular part we're going down to now is paid. To be fair, there's no sign, so we don't actually even know how much all this is.
Video
Well,
surveillance.
the gate's open, so I'm presuming
Nah,
we can just wander on in.
you know me in an open gate. Something
Okay.
this side. Oh,
Huh?
look. Oh,
Okay, what are they doing?
I don't know, but they've got lights.
There's peoples here with lights and professional looking stuff. Okay, so officially, there's some guy. These guys are setting up some lighting here. Officially, this is actually closed to the public. So jammy us again. It's not free. It's paid to get into. Now I've kindly asked, could we just have 2 minutes to take a little bit of footage, just so at least you guys get to see what we're seeing. Be nice if they switch the lights on while we're here as well, but that might be asking too much. New information, good information.
Not
So-
closed, not trespassing.
Yeah, so this couple here with the dog, apparently if we go back up a bit further up, there's a tourist information bit where we can pay for get tickets.
Yes.
So I've just told these guys in here
To tell anybody else that comes down to do the same thing.
that, and that I said, just in case anybody questions, we're going in, we're going to have a look, then we're going to go and pay.
Cool.
Right.
So are we going down there then?
Yes, we are definitely going down there, because the little bit I saw, amazing. See, you've not had a view of this yet, have you?
No.
Oop.
Oh, careful.
You know, I was saying earlier about being clumsy.
Please don't break legs. I don't want to drive.
Yeah, you've not had a view of this yet.
No.
You wait till you see around the corner here. see what this space looks like. How's that? How beautiful.
Yeah, so.
Get out of it.
I saw this bit from the top and
Yeah.
that was spectacular enough.
I
But-
adore this.
But would not have liked it.
No.
Good call on not bringing
Yeah,
it.
I adore this.
Yeah.
And weirdly enough, after what I said as we crossed that rope bridge made of metal, the fact that it's made out of what looks like rickety wood
Yeah.
just makes this for me. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm so pleased we got to do this.
Yeah.
Because obviously I came down, as you know,
Yeah.
and was like, oh no, please, we can't do this. We might have to stay around here and come back tomorrow and see if it's open, but no. Oh, this is just, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm lost for words for it. So we're back at Percie. That actually ended up being €4 per person entry, which,
Cheap as chips.
yeah, and that kind of sums up this video. It's been a weird one for us. Austria wanted €10 per person to walk across a rope bridge. Here in Italy, free. Austria wanted, I can't remember what the price was, like €10 to go in this and €20 and €40 for this. That amazing grotto, one of the most beautiful things I think we've seen, €4.
Indeed.
It really does show the difference. No disrespect to you, Austria, you're too expensive and you're too unfriendly to particularly motorhomes. Italy, it's the polar opposite. Lots of free airs, lots of really cheap airs, a bit like Germany, and everything's really reasonably priced.
Austria is beautiful. We just don't have the bank balance for it.
Yeah, totally. But I think it kind of, like I think I said this earlier, to me, it shows we do definitely need to do the Italian part of this tour.
Oh God, yes.
Once we finished in Greece and all that down that neck of the woods, on the way back we were planning on spending a few months in Italy and having a proper look around, and we're going to definitely do that now. I'm going to be honest with you, it felt like we were going down the road of another car crash video, but that's kind of how our videos work. We kind of know where we want to go and we just have to run with what we find.
Yeah.
It wasn't working out. Made a change, coming to Italy, it's worked out.
Yeah.
But with that said, goodbye Italy, because we're actually going to leave you now
Yeah.
and head to Slovenia
Slovenia.
for next weekend's video.
Yeah.
And we'll see you there
See you next Sunday.
next Sunday.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.